What is going on, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets and DFS. Reoz isn't here today, but I got three games for you here on Thursday. So, yeah, three potential closeout games for the playoffs here. Each series is 3-2. If I had to make a bet, I guess I'd say that Dallas is probably the one to close it out today. Honestly, man, Philly's in trouble if if this series goes seven. I do think the Pelicans can get this thing done today, but I do think Phoenix goes and wins it at their home court in seven. So really awesome to see these series be so close. I would like to see two game sevens, maybe three. That would be amazing. However, if they do all close out today, it's been a good ride. So either way, I got three guys to dive into. If you want to sign up for Prize Picks, sign up using promo code Upstate. They'll match you dollar for dollar for your first deposit up to $100. You can mix and match sports on here. Even if you want to take someone in the NBA today, you can pair them up with someone in the MLB. You can pair them up with someone in CS:GO. They got PGA soccer. Euro League stuff, esports, college sports. So very fun way to play. They even got like future props for the NFL draft and future props for the NFL in general. So yeah, really love Prize Picks. They have discounts, really cool promotionals that they do from time to time. So definitely recommend checking it out. Really cool change of pace compared to like DraftKings or FanDuel. Also, we do offer some Patreon content down in the description below. You can find the link for it down there. Click on that link, it'll bring you to the Patreon page, and we offer one flat rate for $20 a month. And in that $20 a month, you get access to all the articles we post Monday through Sunday. We never miss a day over on the Patreon between NBA content, Reoz does some MLB content, I do some UFC content for the pay-per-views, NBA every day, of course. Once the season gets later on, NBA will start to be every other day, but either way, we'll still cover some things over there, just trying to keep people super involved with a bunch of different sports. But yeah, one flat rate for that over there. You can hop in our free Discord as well. That's linked down in the description. There's live updates in there coming from Fantasy Labs Twitter, so you can find out inactives, different news. I got like NFL news in there, NBA news as well, not only just like fantasy updates. So there is news stuff in there too. You can chit chat with other people in there. A couple different channels you can go on there. There's prop channels, there's discussion channels, there's a channel to post your winnings. So really cool way to just dive in, trying to build a community over here. So thank you guys for all the support lately. Let's dive right into this video. The first guy I want to get to is the cover boy. It's going to be Jonas Valanciunas here at 12.5 rebounds. Been playing very, very, very well in this series. Had that one game where he had 11. But they're starting to like close with him again. I mean, they do put Nance on the floor, but ever since he hit that late three in game 4, Valanciunas has been looking like the guy down the stretch. He had a really, really big game in game 4. He's just playing so well. He's a betting favorite at minus 124 to go over this. Phoenix ranks 19th in rebounds allowed for what it matters as of right now. Ayton hasn't really been an answer for him. Ayton, we actually took an under on Ayton's rebounds the other day. Had good luck for us over there. Ayton's not a guy that's just been challenging in this series. Ayton does have a high ceiling when it comes to rebounds. Just hasn't been getting it done in this series particularly. I mean, they put in Bismack Biyombo last game. McGee didn't get his full run, but McGee's getting minutes as well. He had 5 offensive rebounds in the last 3 games, and then obviously in game 1 he had 13 offensive rebounds, so he can do it on both ends. And like I said, he's closing games now. He hit that big 3 in game 4, and now he's just been playing he's just been playing so well. I mean, down the stretch, hitting big shots, finally putting the ball in the basket. So really like Valanciunas here at 12.5 rebounds. Next guy I want to get to is in 3-pointers made. It's going to be CJ McCollum here at 2.5. So the last 5 doesn't look pretty. I should say the last 2 don't look pretty. But he's still averaging 3.2 in his last 5. I mean, he's another big betting favorite at minus 136 to go over. If you watch that game, they just weren't falling from him. I mean, those were legitimately clean looks. Like, he was finding good looks. They just wouldn't fall. Late down the stretch, Ingram got banged up too. I don't know how Ingram's going to be feeling, so could be a little bit more shots going McCollum's way. He ended up shooting 1 for 8 in game 5. You would expect him to hit a couple more. I mean, I would imagine like a 3 for 9, 3 for 8 game for McCollum is really, really not far out of reach. I mean, like I said, those shots just weren't coming down the stretch. And they always give McCollum more minutes. They let him play from like 12 minutes to like 7.5, and then they bring in Ingram. And then they kind of, go back and forth between shots. But McCollum had more shots this past game than Brandon Ingram. Obviously, like I said, Ingram's kind of banged up, so we'll figure out. Phoenix is 2-point favorites right now. Either way, they're going to need McCollum to have a special game here if they want to push this game to 7. Like, that game 2 where he had 6 threes. They're going to need something like that out of him if they want to push this series to 7. We'll find out Brandon Ingram's health a little bit more. I'd imagine he's going to play, but he's dealing with something on his pinky, on his shooting hand, so we'll see what happens. But I do like CJ here at 2.5. Nice bounce back spot. Last guy I want to get to is actually in that same game again. I actually didn't plan on just doing all this in the same game, but I do like Alvarado here at 6.5 points. I think he looks really good, man. His minutes have been increasing every game this series. He's up to 20 minutes now. I'd imagine he plays 22 to 23. Just been an absolute pest on Chris Paul. As you saw those 8-second violations. Get some steals and stuff as well. Really exciting player to watch. Just a little pest, and he's a really exciting guy. He brings a lot of energy to the team. But down the stretch, man, hit a big three and a big layup, and that was with Bi on the floor, with CJ McCollum on the floor. Just playing with a ton of confidence, and at 6.5 points, after taking 6 3-pointers in this game, I couldn't imagine that he just doesn't shoot 2 more 3-pointers. Maybe gets to the line one time and gets us there with just 7 to 8 points. I think that's so far. That's not so far out of reach. I think Alvarado is going to get a little bit more minutes. Like this kid's game, and I think he's gonna have another solid one, and hopefully his minutes go up again, and we can get a little bit more volume. He didn't even shoot that well. Shot 3 for 8, 2 for 6 from deep. So, like I said, and 4 free throw attempts is nice to see as well. So, like Alvarado there, those are gonna be my 3 guys. Like I said, all in the same game. Didn't really plan to do that, but I don't know if I really like much in this Philadelphia game, and I haven't really been targeting much over here. I was on the Maxey train to start off that series. Obviously I have enough. In that Phoenix game, I mean, Chris Paul looks pretty good as well. Brunson has the best hit rate on the slate as well. He's 5 out of his last 5. Other than that, man, I'm going to ride with these 3 guys. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.